Stacy Cox. I'm a national beauty, lifestyle, and fashion correspondent. I work on TV and then off camera. I'm a licensed esthetician for the last 17 years, practicing skincare in Los Angeles, California. I get to work on soccer moms, supermodels, and pretty much everyone in between. I'm definitely around the Hollywood community quite a bit. I'm talking with producers, actresses, models, singers, the whole gamut. And we're always buzzing about how do we shave years off our appearance in mere minutes? What's the secret? What's the fountain of youth product that we need to get on our radars? So there is something new and kind of exciting for 2016 that I want to talk to you about. It's a product called Peptide10, and this is it right here. What Peptide10 is a lifting serum. And another way I like to explain lifting serums is that they're super serums. So they work so effectively, so quickly with such natural organic ingredients that you might not even need to use your moisturizer. You might just want to leave it on your bathroom counter because there's so much going on within this one serum. What a lifting serum, in this case, well, what Peptide10 does is it marries two of the biggest ingredients in skincare. One is the peptides, the other is probiotics. Peptides are the building blocks of collagen. They tone, firm, and lift your skin. Probiotics, totally different thing. They protect, nourish, and almost are like a protective bubble around your complexion. And usually what skincare brands do, because they want to get more money out of you, is they do one product that's a peptide infused product, and they do a separate one that's probiotic inspired. What Adonia Organics has done with Peptide10 is marry those two aspects of skincare, those two ingredients together into one serum. So it not only nourishes and protects your skin, but within mere minutes, like 2 minutes, it lifts, tones, and firms your skin. It's pretty exciting stuff. Now, one of the questions that people always have with Peptide10 is, how do I use it to my greatest good? What's the secret to using a lifting serum? So I'm going to show you and explain it to you. The first thing you have to do is wash your face. You have to have perfectly clean and dry skin. Step one. Step two, take your Peptide10 serum and you're going to take from the top, you're going to pump a little bit out on the back of your hand. Just think like a dime size amount. Okay. Then the next thing you're going to do is grab the brush that comes with every serum. So you take your brush, just give it a little moisture, a little water, just tap it off, pick up your lifting serum on the end of your brush, and then apply it wherever you want the lift effect. Is it your neck? Is that what your Achilles heel is? Then you want to apply it in upward strokes throughout your whole neck, throat, jaw. If your Achilles heel is your eyes, you've got crow's feet, puffiness, dark circles, fine lines, you want to just grab a little bit more and then blend it into this whole area here. You can even come over, up on your brow bone, and you're going to get a nice little lifting effect here. Third area I want you to know you can target and treat is those forehead wrinkles and the number 11s between your eyebrows right here. So you just do upward strokes here, okay, and then come across your forehead here. Then what you do is you set your timer on your phone for 2 minutes. Give it a couple minutes and you'll start to feel and see a toning, lifting effect in those regions that you treated. Now, when you saw the packaging on this, I know you noticed it was a syringe. So I'm sure people have been saying to me, and I'm sure you're thinking, whoa, wait a minute. Do I do home injections? Does it come to that? I'm injecting myself? No. Absolutely not. This is just a fun packaging that Adonia Organics came up with. Instead of being like every other company and doing that product in a jar or a tube or a pump, they decided to do a pseudo syringe. So this isn't a real syringe, but it is a really creative and clever way. I have to tip my hat to Adonia for just being a little bit more innovative and having fun with it. And like I said, you just pump it out and then you use your brush to do the application, and in 2 minutes you get the short-term benefits and you can hit the ground running. But what the other thing you should know is that they've done their clinical trials. They've done their homework for us, so we don't have to do the research ourselves. And what's interesting is that over a 28-day period, you see a 48% improvement in the tone, the lift, the texture, and smoothness of your skin. Short-term, long-term. The two combined is what I've always said for years in my business is the benchmark of a quality lifting serum, or like I was calling it, a super serum. And everyone in Hollywood is jazzed about this one because it works. So you can go to the adoniaorganics.com website. It retails for $79. Practice makes perfect. The more you use it, the easier it gets, of course. And I think what you're going to see is a real lift, not only in your appearance, but also in your confidence. If you've got a wedding coming up, a class reunion, a birthday, a big job interview, or you just have to go to work and you just want to look fierce, this is something that's easy to use, and it really up levels your whole sense of self.